We have It's All a Story, so make it a good one. It's time to take your power back, and it's time to start writing your own story. Stop letting fear steer you. And some of y'all ain't scared of these people, but y'all just tired of having to be strong and all that. You're going to have to get over that and get back in the game and start writing the story how you want it to go. We have divine discombobulation. Things have been going chaotic and wrong in your life to get you back in the game, to get you back in your warrior spirit, to get you back walking in your power and not just being someone that's observing your life, but participating in the direction your life is going in. So God, divine source, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, messengers of the light, I ask that you please give the collective put that pep in their step. They don't need any more lessons. They don't need anything else to go wrong in their life, because they realize that it's time for them to get back in the game. I ask that you empower them. I ask that you encamp around them. Give them the strength that they need to fight against anyone that's coming against them. Give them the resources that they need. Give them the money that they need. Give them the power that they need. Soften the hearts of anyone that has the influence and the power to be able to help them. Reverse any decisions that have been made that's been working against them to be in their favor. I ask that you remove the power, the authority, the position, the resources from anyone who's working against them. Remove their power, remove their ability to influence, remove their resources, remove their spiritual gifts. If they're using their spiritual gifts in a way to try to harm other people, cut those gifts off. Don't give them access to those gifts. I ask that you remove their access to the collective. Stop allowing them to spiritually spy, okay? Cut their access off. They can't do readings on the collective. They can't siphon energy from the collective. They can't dream walk. They can't astral project. They can't interfere in their dreams. I ask that you disconnect anyone that's working against the collective, as long as the collective agrees. You all have to realize you have free will. So God and your angels and ancestors, yes, they can interfere sometimes without your permission, but for the most part, they are not going to interfere unless you give them permission. Those that give you permission, I ask that you remove anyone from their life that is causing harm to them, that is working against them, that's sending them negative energy, that's being controlled by negative entities. Remove these people from their lives in as peaceful a way as possible, to where it has the least negative effect on the collective. I ask that you also remove these people's power, influences, and resources so they can't come against the collective. If they're using their money to work against the collective, I ask that you strip them of their financial resources. If they're using their spiritual gifts to come against the collective, I ask that you strip them of their spiritual gifts. If they're using their influence to work against the collective, I ask that you strip them of their influence. Return that negative energy that they have been sending to the collective back to them with a vengeance. They're not even going to have time to focus on the collective, because they have to deal with all that negative energy that they put out towards other people coming back on them. They don't have time to do spell work against other people, because they're trying to figure out how to get out of the mess they created for themselves. It's time for these people to be put in their places. I know that there is a purpose in you allowing these people to succeed, and you allowing these people to attack your people. Sometimes we need them to attack us so we can see who they truly are. And sometimes it's a test for them. We understand that sometimes we are used as a test for other people. And the way that they treat us, they're setting themselves up for good karma or bad karma. So we are not complaining. We understand that, hey, sometimes it's a part of the game where we have to be attacked, and you allow it. But I'm asking you to step in, interfere, intercede, fight on our behalf. Fight for us in the heavens, on the spiritual plane and on the astral plane. The battle has already been won. To be honest, the battle's already been won in the heavens. But we want to see the evidence of that down here on this physical earth. Stand with us. Empower us. Give us the resources that we need. Place the people in our path that have the influence and the resources and who will kindly help us out of the pureness of their heart. Place those people in our path and give us the discernment and the intuition to be able to recognize them. Give us the discernment and the intuition to recognize anybody that's working against us in any way, shape, or form. We don't have time to sit here and try to, oh, well, I got a weird feeling about this person, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me being paranoid. At this time, we don't have time to try to figure out who's against us, who's working for us. I ask that you make it plain and clear. Make it plain and clear so we know who to cut off. All right, let me continue with the reading.